Cool. So Rachel says, how much money do you realistically need to get started with property investment? I answered that question earlier.
Yeah, did we answer this one?
0. I said this at the beginning. When I started, I had minus £50 in my bank. It depends. How I view property is it's on a ladder system. And where you enter depends on your financial situation. So let's just use this as an example. Bottom of the ladder, you've got deal sourcing. Deal sourcing is where you can start to bring investors on board that may want to be looking at your services. They may not have the time to go out and source the properties. You can go and start sourcing them and charging a fee for that. You can then collect that fee, keep it separate, and keep it saved up to then go on to the next step, which would be rent to rent. You can then go and start putting that money that you've got from deal sourcing organically into your rent to rents to go and start generating you a bigger return. Like I said before, our apartment gave us a 650% ROI. So it's a massively, it's a brilliant investment option. So once you've then started getting the return from your rent to rent, you could then go and use that money to go into your buy, refurbish, refinance or your flips. When that starts cash flowing, your money coming through, then you can then work up the ladder and go to like developments as such. So where your financial situation really, really depends on where you enter on that ladder. For us, I had nothing. So I can speak from our experience because we've done the whole process organically. I had nothing, so we started deal sourcing and we started selling the deals to get money coming through. The money then started to pay for our rent to rent and so on. And we worked up the ladder system that way, okay? So how much money do you need to get started in property? 0. If you wanted to take that second step up the ladder and you want to go rent to rent, you want to do it yourself, £3,000. It could be anywhere from £3,000 to £10,000, depending on the area, depending if you use a sourcer. There's a lot of factors that are involved, but to answer your question in simple terms, 0.